Okay, so this is pretty cool. I just met my buddy in Idaho a couple of hours ago at a fly shop, and we've decided to go fish the St. Joseph River here in Idaho, and it's mostly cutthroat trout in there, but we decided to take this back route, mountain road to get there. So I've been on this road for about, I don't know, just over an hour maybe, and it's pretty neat. It's a lot like doing the Hurley back home to go from Pemberton to Goldbridge, except this road is maintained way better. But it is definitely still a backroads mountain road, hence all the shaky video. Yeah, but the coolest thing is this, they have all these crazy little single lane tunnels cut through all the mountainsides. I tried to take videos of a couple of them, give you guys an idea. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Actually, it's nothing I've ever really done. Sometimes on the highways, but not on these little single lane back dirt roads. So yeah, it's pretty neat. We're gonna pop out at the other side. I think we're going from a town called Wallace to Avery. Maybe that's right, maybe it's wrong, but once we pop out in Avery, there's St. Joseph River, so we're gonna go scout out for a camp spot for the next couple days. So we'll do that first, set up shop, set up the tents, and then we will go just fish, walk away for the rest of the day, get an idea of the river, and then we've got a map that shows us where we're going to float the river in our rafts for the next couple days after this, and then we've got a map that shows us where to put our boats in, take our boats out, and we'll decide on that tonight, wake up early, and yeah, go do a float tomorrow. So yeah, this is an adventure. I like this. This is a bit different than what I've been doing in Montana, where you're just going down main roads and pulling off and fishing these rivers and everybody else is there. I'm not saying that the St. Joseph's not going to be busy. It sounds like it actually might be, but this feels like way more of an adventure doing these back roads going over the mountains like this. So yeah, I'm sure I'll check in when I get to the river, so we'll see you then. First St. Joseph's fish in Idaho. Tank as usual. First night, the fishing here is like crazy good. Idaho Cuttie. Pretty little fish. Look at that. Beauty. All right, good morning. So this is really awesome. We got into the St. Joe River last night around dinner time, set up camp, and just went out to the run right in front of our campsite. Didn't look special, and just proceeded to hammer the little cutthroat trout. I mean, I probably caught over 30 fish out of that little run. Nothing big, you'll see. Like, they're just little ones. But now we're floating today, and yeah, picked up right where we left off. Tons of fish. I actually just got my biggest fish up there. I mean, it was only like a 12-inch fish, but it's better than the little 6 to 8 inchers we've been catching. So I was throwing a little small caddis all this time, and I was starting to wonder maybe that's why I'm only catching small ones. But that bigger one hit that caddis. But I just switched up to a big golden stonefly. We went into the local fly shop here in Avery and got myself a new hat. Nice guy. He recommended we use all these, ant and hopper patterns, so bigger terrestrials. So that's why I put on that bigger foamy stonefly. I haven't got anything on it yet, but I just put it on at the end of the last run. Um, yeah, we got the whole day. It's gonna be beautiful. They do say that there's a whole bunch of 15 to 18 inch cutthroat in here, so I'm hoping that we can find some of those. And I imagine they're not gonna be in this little riffly water. They'll probably be in the bigger, behind big boulders, and in some of the slots and deeper pools. So yeah, seems like it's gonna be a great day. This is the best fishing I've had since I've gotten into the States. Still haven't caught bigger fish than Michelle Creek, but this is fun. This is like you're just walking wade in behind every little pocket, every little riffle you think there'd be a fish. You just throw your fly, and chances are there is one. It may not be big, but they hammer the dry, and it's super entertaining. I like this. I don't know if we'll stick around tomorrow. We'll see how today goes, but like I said, I haven't had fishing even as good as I've had last night and this morning anywhere in Montana yet. Doesn't mean anything, just means I haven't really found the right spots yet. But yeah, my buddy really wants to hit Montana, so we'll see how eager he is. If we do really well today, I'm totally keen to stay for another day. We bought 4-day licenses, so we may as well use 3 of them. Yeah, if not, we'll hit the road again, find something new, and keep chasing down those brown trout. Oh yeah, this is a better cutty for sure. All right, hopper dropper's working. Beautiful cutty. Take that all day long. All right, we're starting to get him on the nymph. Not bad. Tell you what, I love the St. Joe. Like, it did die down a bit midday, but man, in the evening, awesome. Like, I love this place. This is like nonstop action, really. It's just fish after fish after fish. I don't hook and land them all, but this is a lot of fun. It's definitely the highlights so far of my trip through the States. We'll see what other rivers we hit going forward, but I would recommend the St. Joe to anyone. Idaho, easy to get to, beautiful drive, definitely an adventure, and yeah, the fishing did not disappoint. This is what I was hoping to get on all the other rivers that I stopped at already. But like I said, I don't mind catching little fish, a bunch of them. I just don't want to work hard for them. Like, I'll work hard for the bigger fish, but I don't like it when I'm on rivers and I'm just like catching a couple fish a day and they're just dinkers. I don't want that. This is fun. You like sort through all the small ones like every couple casts, and then every now and again, boom, you get something decent. Still haven't got like an 18-inch or anything, but I think that last one I got was probably like 13 or something. It was chunky. Um, yeah, good time nonetheless. Don't know if we're fishing here again tomorrow. I'd like to, but we'll see what the team decides tonight. when we have dinner and decide what we're doing for the next couple of days. So I don't know if this is it. Then yeah, excellent. Highly recommend St. Joe. If not, maybe I'll be back tomorrow and we'll make this video longer with more fish. Okay, so I just wanted to do a little wrap up to the St. Joe River. One, I'm back on that mountain road. We're going back out the way we came in. And just for anyone who's interested, it's called Moon Road. So if you're in this area, I'd highly recommend taking it. It's a super well maintained, beautiful little drive. Yeah, we decided, as good as the fishing was on the St. Joe, we've decided that it's time to go after some browns. My buddy's on real limited time, so he's only got a few days left. And if we do want to go east to some of the bigger rivers, like the Madison or the Missouri or the Yellowstone or anything like that, it's a bit of a drive for us. So we just figured, I'm not saying this is once in a lifetime, but we're here, so we may as well go for it. So we're gonna drive all day today. We haven't decided quite where we're going yet. We gotta get back into some cell service, and we'll pick a river, and then we're just gonna drive for like 5 or 6 hours, I guess. And we'll get to one of these rivers, maybe get an evening fish in, and then for sure we'll float all day tomorrow. It makes sense. I mean, I can always come back here later if I really want to. It's a great spot. I could walk and wait. Lots of camp spots, so I could always come here if I wanted to. But I think, well, there's two of us, and we got the boats and the trucks. It makes sense to go hit some of these bigger rivers that do actually require you to float, that we can't necessarily walk and wait quite as easily. So yeah, that's the plan. We're out of here, and I will let you guys know as soon as I know where we're going next to fish.